All right, we back. We back in the building. I'm ATG Boss, AKA NPR Boss. ATG stands for All the Way Gangster. NPR stands for Money, Power, Respect. We're going to get back to where we left off at in part 2. Now, part 2, that was after I got shot. We was at a bar across the street from the project. I goes in the bar. I see the little dude that was running around saying he shot me. So when he saw me, that bitch tore out the door. I'm about drunk. So I tell my cousin, fella and Boosie, I said, man, y'all better catch that nigga, because if y'all don't catch him, I'm gonna do something y'all. They chased that motherfucker all the way up beside road, dark road, right beside the project. When I get up there, they had already knocked him out. I wake that bitch up, boom, punch him out again. Wake that nigga up, bow, punch him out again. So then, I see the fucking lights come on. And like the building across from us. And it was some lady who said something. So shit, we tore up out of there, left that nigga ass right there. So shit, we went back in the bar like ain't nothing happening. I go in that motherfucker, grab me another drink, get on the pool table. Shit, I think that was 2001. That was the time they were doing a little snap dance and shit, you hear me? So, I'm back there. Boom, boom. I can't really play no fucking pool. I'm really just hitting the fucking ball. So, I see a motherfucker, police come through the door. I ain't pay that shit no mind. Next thing you know, I see 2, 3 of them come through the door. And they start spreading out and shit. So, first thing come to my mind, man, somebody saw us, somebody called the motherfucker police, you better get up out of there. So then, I started goddamn inching towards the motherfucking exit. I really was trying to goddamn catch all them bitches on one side so I can go out the other way. So, I went to the back of the bar and I stayed in the bathroom. I said, hell no, them bitches come back in the bathroom, they gonna get me. Ain't no way out of here. So I walked out the bathroom, and right beside the women's bathroom, it's a motherfucking fire exit. Man, I got up, I hit that fucking fire exit. The little fucking alarm went off. The fucking music stopped playing. People started going out the club. I thought to go back to the front. I said, hell no, I ain't gonna go back to the front. Because again, I think a motherfucker saw what we just did. So, only thing behind this fucking bar is the bar, the old Radio Shack, and a fucking fish market, and a bunch of fucking woods. Man, I took out through them fucking woods, dog. I ain't know where that shit was gonna come out at. I ain't know what was in them motherfuckers. I was just weeding through fucking bushes, whole fucking time. Back then, that was nigga rocking the Dickie suit. Had on the all black Dickie suit. I think some fucking black Reeboks or some shit like that. So, when I finally made it out the bushes, I popped up in front of the old sewing room that was across the street from Sonic. And I say, I'm gonna see if I can goddamn just go across the street just in case somebody told them motherfuckers what I had on. I started walking toward the road, and I see a police car. So I go back down behind the sewing building. I walk that bitch all the way up, until I got between the goddamn car wash and the bank. I looked up, ain't no car coming, shot ass across the road. Back in the woods again, I'm going to fucking another apartment complex, Deerwood Apartments. That's where my auntie lived at. So once I got up the steps, I was about to knock on her fucking door. But my homegirl and them lived across the street, and I thought about it. I said, hell nah. If I knock on my fucking auntie door this time of night, she gonna be questioning and hollering about what you got going on and what you doing out here this time of night and shit. So I went and knocked on my homegirl door, and them motherfuckers was wide awake. Oh man, what's happening? They in that bitch blowing it down. And there was a girl that was in there. I ain't gonna call her name because she dead now. I think she had like a heart attack or died of a fucking drug overdose or something. So she ended up calling me in the back room, and the thing about it, like, I wasn't even on to you like that because you was one of the more big ones, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm feeling like they right here. Man, I'm about drunk. I'm high. I got fucking them little sticker shits that was, you know how you go through the woods, you get the little sticker things on you. I got that shit all over me. So bitch gave me a t-shirt and a pair of basketball shorts. And I said, man, I hope you ain't giving me none of your baby daddy shit. She said, shit, nigga, don't even matter. So shit, I put that shit on. I go back there in the bedroom. She start busting the nigga down. Tearing nigga up. Man, whole time, man, I ain't really, my mind ain't even focused on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker had to tell me, man, that boy left in the helicopter. I said, all right, we ain't doing that bad. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up spending the night with the chick. She got up, cooked breakfast the next morning and shit. I think that motherfucker made like some pancakes or some shit. So shit, I'm sitting there chilling. Phone rang. I had like fucking 40-something missed calls the next morning. I said, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. So I left out of her house, went and knocked on my auntie door. Boom, 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 boom. My cousin Dennis come to the door. At the end, I look up, phone dead as a motherfucker. But they got a motherfucking house phone. I'm getting on the phone, I'm calling motherfuckers and shit. They was like, man, I don't know where you at, but you better stay there. They said that boy might not make it. They took that motherfucker out of here on a helicopter last night. And same thing again in my mind, man, we ain't do that bitch that bad. Y'all niggas just talking. Boom, I got my goddamn partner. BB, he old head. I get that motherfucker. I think I gave him like $10. Take me down to the neighborhood, take me to my grandma's house. I go in that motherfucker. I went and packed up me some clothes and shit. He said, where you going? Oh, I ain't doing nothing but go to the laundromat. I was lying like a motherfucker. And my uncle used to smoke that crack. I'm finna go to his shit. I'm going to my Uncle Al house. You know what I'm saying? That's where the fuck I'm really finna go hide out at. Man, I'm up there, on the road. We're not exactly in the road. It's a little path we used to take, cut backyards and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting backyard. I finally get to my Uncle house. It's like, probably like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm hitting the door, boom, 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 boom. That motherfucker in the heat, that bitch in the half dead off that dope. I'm hitting the door, boom, 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 boom. I see my homeboy Big Rob come through the cut. I'm sitting on the back porch now. And really with no back porch, like, you know them trailer doors, it ain't nothing but two fucking steps, like 1, 2, up in the house. I'm sitting out there, and where I was sitting at, around the backyard, it's a bunch of like bushes and trees, so if you don't peek through that little slit, you can't really see nobody. So I'm sitting back there. I had to roll me up some weed. I had the damn phone charging on the porch. Big Rob come through that motherfucker. He said, man, what the fuck y'all did last night over at that bar? I say, man, shit, my nigga had to take care of a little business. That the nigga running around talking about he shot me, so shit, did what the fuck I had to do. He said, goddamn, man, that shit all over the place, boy. Till the goddamn helicopter came and got that man, so that man might not make it. Y'all nigga about to have a fucking murder charge, you know what I'm saying? So all through that fucking day, I'm fucking paranoid as fuck, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? So when my uncle finally got up, come to the door, I go in there, drop my shit in his house, boom, second room. I tell the nigga what's happening, he like, don't worry about it. So I stayed in his house probably about, damn near 8, 9 hours. Doing nothing. That nigga ain't had no fucking house phone or nothing. That bitch barely had lights in that motherfucker. But then, I say about 7:30, 8 o'clock that night, my homeboy Grady called me. He said, man, y'all wanna go out tonight? I said, word. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. So with me, Grady, my cousin Pooh, my homeboy Mike, my cousin Travis, and I think Derek was with us. You hear me? And we went to Club Whispers. At the time, I'm fucking underage. I couldn't be in no fucking club, 'cause I ain't nothing but goddamn 20. You had to be 21 to go in that bitch. But I was using my cousin's ID. I always used to use his shit I've been doing that shit. I was like 15. We get up in the club, and my cousin Pooh, it's just something about that boy and them goddamn fat girls, boy. He loved them big ones. And he done ran to a group of goddamn fat girls, right? I'm talking about motherfucking them big motherfuckers. So he was talking to one, and the girl cousin, she kept sending me fucking drinks and shit. And the whole time, I'm like, man, that bitch can send the whole bar. I ain't fucking with that. That ain't what the, no, nigga, I ain't into that. So, like, we in that motherfucker, man. We got in there about 10:30. Whole time, I ain't spent now dime. Big girl dropping a bag in that bitch. She dropping a motherfucking bag in that hole. So we get ready to leave. I'm looking for my cousin. We all looking for this nigga Pooh. Man, where the fuck David at? I called the nigga phone. This motherfucker way down on the side of the club changing a goddamn tie. It cold as fuck outside. I'm talking about freezing motherfucking cold. Man, you hurry your ass up. Man, let roll. So when he finally finished, I guess he got the girl number, and the cousin ended up slipping him her number to give me. I ain't calling that goddamn girl, man. That girl ain't my motherfucking type. That ain't for me. We left there, went to the fucking Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? I say, shit, I got to be on point. Got to get my tool out. Because I know niggas might be hunting. Niggas might try to goddamn delete me. Niggas trying to do something. So shit. After we left the Waffle House, we went to the pantry where everybody be hanging out at after the club. It like 60, shit, might have been 70 niggas out there, motherfucker. I was like, man, bro, I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? There's too many fucking people out here. I don't know what the fuck going on. Nigga might try to hit me. Nigga, I don't know what, nothing might come from. So shit, hey, bro, tell what you do. You drop me off at home, and then y'all come back up here. I ain't fucking with it. I'm finna go in. So I go to my uncle's house. I stayed in that motherfucker about an hour. I say, man, I'm gonna walk down this goddamn road and get my damn video game. That's the time when nigga had the Sega Dreamcast shit. I go down the motherfucking road. I key, go in the motherfucking house. My goddamn grandma sitting in the middle of the damn living room looking like a spook. Boy, whatever you got going on, or whatever you came to get, you better get it and get on away from here. I said, why? What happened? Ricky Paulin, Rev, and Owen Gaston, and like 3 more other police been here and say they got attempted murder warrant out on you. Attempted murder? Yeah, so y'all down there beat some boy to death over there on the bypass at the bar beside the project. I was like, man, I don't know nothing about that. You know, I ain't want to tell my grandma the truth anyway, you hear me? I was fucking like trying to play dumb. So, now, in my mind, I know what's going on. So I'm trying to figure out a way to and a place to go hide out at, cause my grandma's house, my uncle's house, them motherfuckers wasn't nothing but a street apart. So eventually, them motherfuckers were gonna come there too. So when I got back to my uncle's house, I'm thinking, and I went in my pants that I had on, cause I came to change, put some shorts on, when that bitch get a cigarette out that motherfucker. Before the cigarette fell out, get what else fell out? The fat girl phone number. I said, oh yeah, this it right here. This motherfucking plan. I end up getting on the phone with the girl. I'm faking like a motherfucker, you hear me? The whole time, I ain't telling this bitch I'm trying to find somewhere to hide out at. I ain't telling her that. I ain't gonna tell her that at all. So I end up talking to the girl on the phone like 2 days in a row. And then I went out to Middlesex to my cousin Fresh house. I stayed out there that night. I get back to my uncle's house. Hey man, you can't stay in here. Them motherfucking people been there looking for you. I said, damn, they done been here too. So, boom, I'm back on the phone with Big Girl. I had like one of them little bins. If I done got them packed up me some shit. So I went back out to my cousin Fresh shit out of Middlesex. You understand? I got the bitch on the phone. I done sit here and told the girl, man, I'm fucked up. My grandma about to put me out. And, you know what I'm saying? And lied to the bitch. This bitch said, I tell you what, where you at? I'm gonna come get you. And that whole time I ain't wanna do it. So I ended up, she got there like 12:30. I got the old girl house. She had that motherfucker laid out. She had that motherfucker laid all the way out. Next morning, I'm in the bed asleep. That bitch come back in the house, bitch went and bought a nigga a PlayStation, goddamn a case of beer, and a carton of fucking cigarettes. I said, yeah, I can get used to this shit right here. So the whole time, I really don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be here, period. But this is what it is for now. So I ended up calling my partner, the one that went up there and done that shit at the store. I called his house. His mama pick up the phone. Oh, he ain't him. I bet. I called back probably about 2 hours later. Oh, he ain't him. And right before she hung up, she said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the truth. They picked his ass up for robbery. And you better be careful, because they were asking him about you too. They say y'all got a motherfucking attempted murder warrant on some boy that got beat up at that bar the other night, and they had to take him by the helicopter. So right now, I'm still shitting, because I really ain't that far away from home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out of here. I done got down smoked by 35 blunts, and I don't even smoke like that. I don't. So then, I say, you know what? I'm gonna call the fucking police station and act like I'm somebody else with tips. And I asked them, did I have a warrant? I called my fucking name. They're like, yeah, he got an attempted murder warrant on him. So then the girl coming out, I said, who you on the phone with? I ain't want to tell the bitch I'm on the phone with the police. I told her I'm on the phone with my grandma. But we're gonna stop it right here. Wait the part 4, that shit gonna be fire. That's when the drama really gonna kick in. I'm out of here. ATG boss, NPR boss. Like, share, and subscribe. Gone.